the current problem with tanks in Marvel Rivals. Tanks, aka Vanguard, are arguably the worst role this season, and for multiple reasons. Now, I'm not trying to say that tanks are useless or they're just bad in general, but they definitely feel worse because of the meta, and I'm sure the tank mains out there will agree with me. The meta for this season just doesn't work for the Vanguard players, and for those people who don't know, the meta this season is the flying meta, and these characters include Storm, Iron Man, Human Torch, Ultron. That's 4 characters, by the way, 4 characters. If you're a tank player, it's gonna be a struggle trying to face against those guys. So I want to give you guys an example here. They have Iron Man and Storm, which is only 2 flying heroes, mind you, and we're gonna be spectating this guy over here who plays the Venom against flying heroes. Let's see what he does, okay? So far, he can't really do anything. I mean, as you can see, they're not even flying that high, so he can still do something, but there's nothing really he can do. Look at this. This poor guy cannot hit this Iron Man. I don't know why he's playing Venom, by the way. As you can see, I swapped to Hela. I was playing Psylocke earlier. But if you're a tank, like, what can you do? Look at this. Like, he's just at the back doing nothing. Like, a tank is at the back, and now when he's finally pushing in, he's dying. He's dying. Now, I already know there's gonna be people out there, they're gonna say like, okay, well, you can pick Hela, you can pick Hawkeye to counter those flying characters. You are definitely right, but at the same time, that is the DPS job. That's the thing, you need to rely on your DPS as a tank player. Because, let's be honest, let's talk about all of the tanks really quick. Alright, so we're gonna do a little test really quick. We're gonna test all of the tanks to see if they can reach these heroes over here. Now, obviously, keep in mind that in a real game, they're not gonna be flying this low, they can even fly higher, and also they're not just gonna stay in one area. They're also most likely getting healed, so this is not as easy as I'm gonna be showing it. But this is only an experiment if we can reach these heroes. Captain America. What is he gonna do against flying characters? I mean, yes, he has a shield that can block Iron Man's damage, I guess, but how is he actually gonna kill them? Doctor Strange. I mean, Doctor Strange can kind of work against flying heroes because he actually has a shield and he can fly around and stuff, but he will still struggle. It's still not enough to kill those flying characters, especially if those flying characters are getting healed. Emma Frost. Now, Emma Frost is, I would definitely say, one of, if not the best tank currently, but the fact that she has a range and she also has damage reduction and her ult actually is good against flying characters, so she's definitely your best bet. Unless she gets banned, then kind of GG for you. Groot. I mean, your walls are useless. Your walls are gonna be good against those people in the ground, but your walls are useless against those flying characters. Your ult is also very useless against those flying characters. Hulk, oh my god, do I even need to talk about this? A really good Hulk can maybe counter it because you can kind of try to kidnap them, I guess, put them in the ground, but the only problem with that is they can just fly again after that. If you're a really good Hulk player, maybe you can do it, but let's be honest, it's very rare to find a good Hulk player. Magneto. Now, Magneto is also one of the best tanks to play in this current season because he can counter flying heroes. His ult is really good against flying heroes. He counters Ultron's ult, Iron Man's ult, Human Torch ult, and with Storm, you can just bubble it. So I would definitely say Magneto and Emma are the best to counter the flying characters. Penny Parker. Now, although Penny Parker can be really good because of the new buff she got, against flying heroes, it might be a little struggle because there's no point trapping them if they're flying, you know. The only people you can, I guess, trap are the people in the ground, but against those flying heroes, what do you do? The Thing is, I would definitely say the worst tank currently. The Thing is still good if no one is flying, but against flying characters, he is so bad. His ult is useless. Like, he literally does zero. He does nothing against flying heroes. Thor, you can kind of make it work if you're a good Thor, but at the same time, it's kind of like the Hulk situation. It's very hard to make it work. And with Venom, it's the same thing. It doesn't work that well against flying heroes. So what did we learn? We learned that Magneto and Emma Hela and a little bit of Doctor Strange are the only really good viable against flying heroes. Besides that, you kind of just need to rely on your DPS to actually deal with the flying characters. And what's worse is that what if they ban those ranged characters? What if they ban Hawkeye? What if they ban Hela? Then it's kind of more game over for you because it's gonna be way more harder to deal with them. And also, I'm not sure if you guys know, but tanks got nerfed in this current season. Mainly the shield, so they cannot really shield that much anymore, or like damage reduction as well. For example, Captain America has less shield now. His health is overall going down as well. Emma Frost obviously got a lot of nerfs, but she's still very viable. Her damage is weakened and the shield value is also weakened. Groot, I mean, his walls are like increased cooldown now, and I'm pretty sure last season or something his walls are a little bit less as well. They have less health. Thor, I mean, do we even need to talk about this? His sustainability also got nerfed. So yeah, they're less tankier now, so flying heroes can easily kill them as well. Oh, and I kind of forgot to mention, triple support is kind of coming back. So yeah, long story short, if you're a tank, yeah, good luck killing anything. I guess that's kind of good for you because you also wouldn't die as much, but at the same time you're not killing anything either, so it's like a stalemate, you know. It's like nothing is happening, you're just doing everything you can but nothing is dying, because as we all know, Ultron just got added and triple support just came back yet again. Yay. And I would definitely argue that tank is the least played role in Marvel Rivals. It's already really hard to find a tank player in this game because most of the time they'll either insta-lock DPS or insta-lock support. It's very difficult to find an actual Vanguard main nowadays. And because of this season, and there's gonna be even less people playing Vanguard because it's just miserable. Like Vanguard nowadays just relies too much on the team. Like DPS, please kill the flying characters. Support, please just pocket me. Like your support just leaves you for like 2 seconds, you're already dead. Like that's just how squishy the tanks are. I feel like with tanks it's very hard to carry with it. That's why it's also the least played role, because you cannot really carry with this role. It's not impossible, but it's like way harder to carry with it. Even if they don't have to deal with the flying characters, because there's so many broken characters nowadays, Wolverine is not gonna be banned and you're basically countered yet again. Especially with the addition of Ultron. If you're a tank main and you see an Ultron in your team and there's only 2 healers, it's gonna be a struggle. So literally I just feel bad for the tank players because it just feels so horrible to play this role this season. Now obviously I'm not sure how it goes in the lower elo. Maybe it's actually not that bad in the lower elo and you can actually play tanks properly there, but the higher elo you go, I would say maybe above diamond maybe. Tanks are just worse the higher elo you go. I don't know, let me know guys. If you're a tank player, let me know down in the comments below. And how is your life so far? How's your life so far? Can I ask you really quick? How are you doing in this season? Are you enjoying it? Are you actually having fun? I'm actually kind of curious because I'm not really that much of a tank player, but yeah, I truly feel bad for you guys. So if you have any ideas maybe how they can fix this issue, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you everybody.